What up, losers? God, I missed you pieces of shits. So what's the video I'm gonna look at today? You punk asses should know, right? You guys suck. You suck. You're cold-hearted. You never like, you never comment, you never subscribe. I got just a number of names for you guys. Come on. Oh, that's the song. That's why I'm doing this, yo. I'm not trying to alienate whoever listens to me. That would be dumb. But you know what? Sticks and stones may break your bones, but names will never hurt you. I don't know. But the song's names. Let's just start it already. Oh, I need headphones. I'm supposed to use headphones for this. It's been so long since I ever did this. Dude, are you kidding me? Gosh darn it. Trying to put the wrong end of the headphones in. That would have hurt, right? I'd only done that once. I guess I could have done it twice, but you'd be like, effing retarded, bro. Don't be retarded, man. Let's crank this thing way up. Tom has a new one, Names. I've yet to check this song out. But, you know, I know where he's going with it because I know the homie Tom, dude. Tom, it's going to drop this like it's hot right about now.
They gon' try to call you names, label you with things till you're ashamed. You're a sexist or a racist, white supremacist or gay. They'll attack your reputation, claim that you're the one to blame, and try to make you hate yourself for ways that you behave. They're just names, embrace them and they'll never...
Okay, whoa, man, I missed a lot, dude. I gotta go back. Beam, boom, boom. Okay, one more time.
They gon' try to call you names, label you with things till you're ashamed. You're a sexist or a racist, white supremacist or gay. They'll attack...
You're a sexist, or racist, or white supremacist, or gay. Is that what he said?
They gon' try to call you names, label you with things till you're ashamed. You're a sexist or a racist, white supremacist or gay. They'll attack your reputation.
I've been called all. Never gay, no. Nah, it's never been confused for me. I'm just saying, you know. I don't even wear pink. I mean, that's a homophobe, right? I'm a homophobe? That's what it is? Yeah, that's right. I mean, that's pretty much right. They say that like it's a bad thing.
Claim that you're the one to blame and try to make you hate yourself for ways that you behave. They're just names. Embrace them and they'll never cause you pain. They're just words that...
That's right. That's right, kids. Kids, I'm telling you. Laugh at yourself so they can't laugh at you. That's like the biggest lesson I teach my kids. Laugh at yourself. No one has fun, you know? Mom, Dad, he took my blah, blah, blah. Act like you don't care about it for a second. He's going to set it down. Go get it then. Simple. Okay, back. Let's go back 10.
For ways that you behave, they're just names. Embrace them and they'll never cause you pain. They're just words that another person thought up in their brain. They're just names. They do not define you, that's insane. And they'll just call you something different if you change. Call me racist, I don't make no BLM donations. I can stand with black folks without a branded corporation. All this systemic prejudice, if you live in this nation, you privileged, black or Caucasian. Call me transphobic, but I support you in your policies. I just can't ignore the very
Call me transphobic and you'd be right. You'd be right. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to be transphobic, dude. Call me that. It's a badge of honor. I am transphobic. Can I say that on this platform? Who knows?
Basics of biology. All I see is men and women trying to live in harmony. Not 100 genders that you wanna be. Call me snowflake, cause I'm offended, I ain't stone-faced. Social justice warriors destroying us with woke ways. Mad because they voted for the POTUS with the most hate. Man, I miss the old days. Call me loser, call me bigot, call me stupid, call me bitter, call me ugly, call me cracker, call me doucher, call me triggered. You can call...
Yeah, I suck at rap. If I could do any other career, I would want to be like Tom Macdonald or Garth Brooks. Like Tom Macdonald or Garth Brooks. I don't know.
Call me what you want, cause at the end of the day, man, they're just names.
Go ahead and call us names, dog.
Call us anything you want. I'm getting bored. I like that. It's all about how you look at it. I need to go back again. I forgot.
We feel no shame. Call us anything you want, I'm getting bored. They gon' try to call you names, label you with things till you're ashamed. Repeat it till you really start believing what they say. They gon' stamp it on your forehead and scream it till you break. They love to say they woke, they not awake.
You know, I don't get that, because if you call me names, like, I will never believe it. That doesn't make me believe it. And you know what? I guess to have this perspective, I'm like a confident, outgoing person. I'll let you know if I think you're an a-hole. I'll not hang out with you and tell you you're a stupid ass. I'm kind of that guy. So names don't hurt me. They don't. You know, I'll tell you to go take a long walk off a short pier or something like that. Like, but I'm not thinking about all the other people, you know, I don't know. I was thinking of Beta. I don't want to say that because it's just calling them names. So, but, you know, people that are more mellow and less dominant, and the betas of the world, you know, they probably hang on to those words a lot more than somebody like me that can just, you know, like water off a duck's back, man. I can just let that shit go immediately. So, yeah. I don't know. I've been lately getting a lot more into prayer, thoughts of God, things like that. And I know I've been, you know, in like imprinting and wanting to imprint the kids in a way like I was in my youth with my parents, my family, praying together a lot, you know, before dinners, before bed, you know, before we go at our skate sessions, you know, we start to pray. That's our insurance policy. We don't have any crappy insurance right now, so we have the best insurance there is, right? We pray. So I've been like talking to the kids about reasons we pray and things about God, and kind of try to keep dogma out of the situation. I don't want to go heavy on any of that stuff, but kind of the golden rule kind of conversations with my kids and the Bible, and the fact that some people interpret things different than others. And, you know, I'm not going to be super strict on any of that with them, because I want them to be able to have their own relationship and to figure it out through revelation. But teaching them about sin, or a heart that wants to do right, you know, that repentant heart that a true believer has. And God, since I've been praying with my kids these words, God's been working on me about how much I really am an asshole. Like a road rage. Like, you are looking at the original dick right here when it comes to road rage. Like, I don't use my phone when I'm driving. And I'll tell you what, dude, I want to throw oranges at people. I get loose-lipped on the road. And it's sometimes it happens and the kids are in the car, and I feel guilty all the time, but having a conversation with my son, he recognized it. He goes, "Dad, is this the heart you're talking about, where you just know you did something wrong?" And I mean, it's almost, you know, but a great lesson for the kids. So, yeah, anyway, I am guilty. I call names all the time. So, yeah, my take on a song like this isn't going to be like a beta male, you know, like, or Beta O'Rourke, dude. I call you a lot of freaking names, like, all the time. Or Brandon, you know, there's a name we talk shit on all the time, too. The number one guy named Brandon, dude, loser. He's a loser. Anyway, I'm missing the point of the song, right? Let's get back into this.
They're just names, afraid of anyone who ain't the same. So they classify your thoughts as controversial, not okay. Then they cancel you till everything you have all gets erased. They trying to tell the world you bad, they're just names. Call me conservative or liberal, Republican or Democrat. I'm somewhere in the middle, but y'all don't know what to do with that. The system got you so obsessed with classifying right or left. You never call a person human, call them names instead. Call me sexist, men run the world cause they're aggressive. But behind every man there's a woman just as successful. We will never be equal in every way that ain't helpful. Our differences are why we're great together. Call me white devil, I know you think the system favors me. My privilege is residual benefits from the slavery. Subconscious prejudice embedded in the system made for me. Don't mean I never struggled to survive, I guess we ain't agree. Ignorant and jaded, call me dumb, uneducated. Call me idiot or redneck or delusional or crazy. Call me anything society has taught you to say. Cause at the end of the day, they're just names. Go ahead.
Boy, I like this. I like this. And as I'm listening to the song, I can't really like focus on the individual lines, because my head is just, it's racing with all the thoughts it's bringing to me. And the only way, because I'm thinking, it sounds like Tom's saying we need to live in a world where we don't do this to each other. And I don't think there's any way that ever exists without God. You know what? The liberals, they want to get rid of that. And that's what we need back. It solves all the problems. Everybody would respect each other a whole lot more if people found God in their life. If I'm sitting here as like the number one offender, telling you that I've got this conviction in my heart to do better because I've begun to start really regularly praying with my children, that ought to tell you something. That's the only way to fix this world. Otherwise, I got thick skin, and I can take whatever the hell you call me. Go ahead, do it in the comment section. Everybody that doesn't like my hat, if you don't like my mustache, get in there and call me some freaking names, and I'll let it go right off my back, dude. I don't care. You got plenty of ways to clown me, and I don't care. So, but I'm not that guy. I'm not the guy that gets offended by that. And I'm not the guy. You know what? It's a tough topic. I mean, I homeschool my kids. And I had some idiot on my other channel say something like, I bet your kids get bullied every day, dude. You're such a la 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 la. And I'm thinking, nah, man. I homeschool them. And you know who bullies my kids? I do. I prepare them for the world. That's my job as their father. I call them names. I'm teaching them to laugh at it. I'm teaching them. Don't get all riled up and like a snowflake need to go sit in the corner or whatever. Ugh. By the way, dude, there's some weird things. Have you heard they want to put litter boxes in classrooms out here in Austin? I heard for young school kids, they're seriously going to put litter boxes in there for furries. What the hell, dude? You people who live in red states, I'm in a red state, but I'm near a very blue city. And I'm in a red county here. But you don't know this stuff's really happening, and it is. It is. I know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody close to me. Clue, that has a furry kid. Furry kid, what does that mean? I mean, names, right? Call him a furry. They're okay with that. We're like cat ears, cat tail. It's a female furry. It wears a backpack with udders that goes on the front. The kid's 11. What the fuck? Can I say it? Fucking retarded, dude. That's retarded. When my kid was young, my daughter, she ran around like a freaking horse. She thought she was a horse for 2 years. You know what I did? Hun, that's a really good talent because you're very swift at that. But you're a human. You're not a horse. And did I hurt her feelings? Of course I did. But she's my daughter and I love her. And I don't want her to be raised delusional. And I definitely don't want to be the reason she grows up delusional and soft. I want them to be prepared for the future.
Do you your thing. We ain't tripping cause we heard it all before. Give a damn about the names, dog. We feel no pain. Your words ain't gonna hurt us anymore. Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing. Y'all are tripping, but I hope you find the Lord. Give a damn about the names.
You're all a tripping, but I hope you find the Lord. That's the only way to fix it. Because if God can convict my heart to want to stop being an a-hole, that's the answer for everybody, man. And I'll tell you what, I'm borderline sensitive sometimes when I fly off the handle about the way I'm reacting, and I'm asking forgiveness for each individual situation. That's the problem with everything in the world, you know. And I see some of these other youth, like the trans people, you know, with all the cuts. I went into a store the other day. I don't even want to say what store. Some of you guys know where I live, whatever. But this person, and I don't know if it was a he or a she. I don't know. Like, I'm sorry, this day and age, I can't tell. But I mean, the arms, there were cuts on top of cuts on top of cuts until the arm looked like, you know, honestly, it was like if you stacked a bunch of quarters up all sloppy, real high. It was like, I could not look at it. And when I say it, I'm talking about the arm, the scars. I could not look at it. I couldn't. And the person realized I was. And I don't even know what to say other than I feel like I'm looking at a person that has demons in them, you know? And I felt sad. I felt really sad. Because, man, the torment that must be in your life to make you do something like that. And like I said, I've done it. And I know how it feels. For me, I did it a few times. I've got a few little cuts here. And it was like I was just overworked. I was stressed. I had people depending on me for this and for that. And I just felt, you know, after working all night, getting no sleep, and then having to hit the road and make deliveries for 3 hours. And it was hard, man. And at that point in my life, like, I was biting the heads off of rattlesnakes. And not really biting the heads off, but I did. I put a rattlesnake head in my mouth. I'm not kidding, a live one. And if I think about it, I'll put a picture here. But like, I was doing things and acting out in ways that were really not healthy for me. And it wasn't really until I had my daughter was born, that I just came back and just said, you know what? I'm going to live for these kids now. And everything changed. But, you know, God changed it. As I drew closer to God, all those things in my life either ended or God shut it down. I don't want to get into my history, but I was shut down in a way that I wasn't able to do those things that made me popular or made me more money. It ended, you know, my whole life ended when I turned back to God, and it was about the kids and about a future where I could come back and give my kids a good life. So anyway, I know God, I talk too much, dude. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. This is about the songs. I just tell stories all the time.
We feel no shame. Call us anything you want, I'm getting bored. Your sticks and your stones might break my bones.
I like that.
Your words don't hurt. So give me your worst. Stupid loser, ugly poser, moron, liar, crazy loner. Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing. We ain't tripping cause we heard it all before. Give a damn.
Dude, I love that. Call me those names. I truly don't give a fuck. I don't. And I'll tell you what, you shouldn't either. If you're that person right now, say, what the fuck? Call me those names. I don't care. I don't care. As we get older, I think everybody gets like that. I've kind of been like that forever, though. Okay.
By the names, dog, we feel no pain. Your words ain't gonna hurt us anymore. Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing. Y'all are tripping, but I hope you find the Lord. Give a damn about the names, dog. We feel no shame. Call us anything you want, I'm getting bored.
Call us anything you want, I'm getting bored. Call me anything you want. But don't call me late for dinner. That's what I'm saying to you guys. Yeah. Nova, another great one. Tom, this is high on my list. This is in my top 10. I mean, it's funny to have an artist that's so good that you're not thinking about 2 or 3 songs. Because there's a whole lot of artists. I'm like, well, there was this one, this one. Usually 2, 3 songs. There might be 2 good songs on an album. Tom Macdonald, I like them all. Like the Brave album, I love that thing. So good, so good. But, like I said, this song has a really popping, tough, more tough chorus. So nobody get offended by that. I'm hog all day. I rock Tom Macdonald everywhere I go. Matter of fact, I want to go in to one of the older ones. And check out some of the older stuff. So I'm not really sure which one to look at, but Mrs. Realistic's been listening to a lot of Tom Macdonald, and she's dropping names like they're hot. So I got to check those out. But anyway, take care. Remember, go down to the comment section below. Call me some freaking names, and I'll show you who doesn't care at all. At all. But yeah, the algorithm will like it, so I'm going to call you guys a name right now. Friends, Caveman, I love you. Thank you for being here. Peace out.